Hey y'all, it's Cristy B with Cristy B Comedy. I'm right outside of Beaver Toyota here in St. Augustine, getting ready to test drive a 2021 Toyota Tacoma. So I'm very excited to be here, y'all. Follow me on Cristy B Comedy on Facebook or CristyBComedy.com.
Hello, I'm Seth.
Hey.
I'm the #1 salesman here at Beaver Toyota. I'm here to help you with the vehicle, and I'm pleased to have you in my company today.
Oh,
Premium, so you'll get the upgraded lights in it, the grille, and the off-roads have this close enough suspension to the pros. So you get the all-terrain wheels on it that goes through shocks. The Predator running boards, and the premiums come with a leather interior.
nice.
You get the JBL sound system, the sunroof you'll never use in Florida, and then the back seat. And the cool thing about the back seats, you can turn them into a workbench too. So if you have puppies, whatever it may be, they don't want to get wet outside. You do have the tow-in harnesses right here, the parking sensors in the back, so if you're at Publix backing into something, they'll kind of warn. The tailgate is hydraulic, so it will not slam on you. You do have the factory bed liner in it. And you got a 400-watt inverter too, so if you're at the beach or whatever it may be that you need a little power juice, you got it right there.
Oh my gosh, this is pretty cool. I feel very safe up here, like way up here.
Yeah, you're gonna sit a little bit higher on the trucks rather than a sedan version.
Alright, let's see how this baby goes. I mean,
This
not
one has
really.
the-
I won't like speed or anything.
And as that car comes up on our left or right, you'll see that blind spot monitor activate and show you where the vehicle is actually at.
I never really thought of like having a truck before, but I do, load a lot of equipment and haul a lot of equipment around. So, and I have kids, so I like to have a safe car.
Well, that's it's fairly normal now. Everyone's getting away from the sedan segment into the SUVs and trucks, and the reason is, for you, like you said, everybody wants more of an adventure. Somebody wants to tow something, go camping, go to the beach. It's more practical. And the good thing about this has the 3.5 liter V6, proven and tested for a long time through Toyota. And with that being said, this little truck could pull up to 6,500 pounds. So that's a big medium-sized trailer, just even for this little truck. And then again, the off-road capability. So if you're going to the beach and you want to go drive on the beach, you got that 4x4 system, and it's all electronics. It's not the old school get out, lock the hubs, do all this, math equation to figure it all out. You just turn the wheel and boom, now you're in 4-wheel drive. So yeah, it's very normal. Like you said, you're wanting a more adventure, and that's why people buy more SUVs and trucks.
Haul the boat that I don't have yet.
But you never see anyone frowning on a boat.
I would totally date a guy driving this truck.
Nowadays, they have the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so if your phone is capable for it, you can actually have your Apple phone right here hooked up to it. So if you have Waze, Zoom, maybe audiobooks, you're on a long test drive, or not a test drive, but a road trip, you can actually use that to implement this. And the cool thing about the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto is the maps. So the Waze, Google Maps is going to be better than the integrative, because the integrative is kind of old school looking, The Google Maps is always going to be updated and primed to that date, so it's always a good choice.
And your text messages show up on it and stuff?
Yeah, you could practically tell the car to do anything. You can say, hey, text this person, call this person, give me directions, anything it may be needed that you need at that moment, the truck will actually do for you. So it's all hands-free now. It's pretty crazy.
That's another great feature for just an honest man. If your text messages are going up, I might need to see that. It's got really great power. And I'm speeding just a little bit, but let's do that feature where...
let's do it. All right.
Okay.
So we're going to turn it on. So now the cruise control is on.
Okay.
So now I'm going to press set. So now the
Okay.
truck is set to 59 miles per hour.
Okay.
And this is how far you want to keep. So if you want to get a little closer, it'll get you closer to that car.
Okay.
And as this car starts slowing down, it'll slow down for you.
Okay.
So you can release your foot from the brake.
Okay. I'm not braking. It's just...
the truck will do it all by itself. So now this monster will get out of the way and it'll start to pick back up.
Huh. I'm not even doing anything. I trust the truck.
Trust in Toyota.
It's weird.
It is. But that's why, because we're on the closest setting, so we can back up. So now we're on 3.
Okay, what's going to happen here?
I
didn't do it. It stopped itself.
And the cool thing with Toyota, what the reason they implemented that for is like the cruise control and so forth. So say you have guest in the truck, you know, maybe your kids are in the back or somebody's here, you dropped your water bottle, you went to pick it up, and you're on the interstate. Obviously, you try not to get distracted, but sometimes it just happens. And just like that scenario of that expedition swerving in your lane and you weren't paying attention, and it implemented that braking system for you and kept the distance, that's what it's meant, is to mitigate as much of a crash as possible.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.